Here we go. The first clip.
Every day, countless videos hit the internet from around the globe from people who believe they have witnessed something paranormal.
Of course.
And as more and more cameras are pointed at the world around us, it is becoming clear there may be something else out there.
Really?
seedy Texas hotel rooms have their reputation for a reason. They've seen some stuff. Usually, bad stuff.
State of Texas.
Sometimes the leftover energy from all that bad stuff will linger around long after the walls and carpets were scrubbed down.
From all the cowboys that lived there.
Ramirez, a Texas businessman forced to travel twice a week for work, whose wildest expectations could never have prepared him for what he experienced one particular evening.
One particular evening. You're not disturbed.
I decided to turn on my camera because
Arlington, Texas.
There's something really scary going on in here right now.
My name is Frank Ramirez. I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas. The man you see in the video is me.
One of those
What is happening?
cups right there fell off onto the floor down in here. That phone fell off its cradle, and I have no idea why.
What?
There's a lot of mental energy that's going on in a hotel.
আমি
You
কিছু মিস করলাম না
have a person
কই
that's going there
দেখলাম
to
না
have
তো
a
প্যারানরমাল
romantic
কোনো
evening with their partner or a mistress.
কিছু
Somebody
করতেই
going
জায়গায়।
there to kill themselves. It's a private space to do things so people don't judge you in those spaces.
You never know who was there before you. You never know who's there after you. And you never know what will be attracted by that energy.
Ghosts love
Let's
to
see,
haunt
let's see.
hotels because, let's be honest, horrible things happen in hotel rooms. Just ask any cleaning person in the entire world what they've seen when they enter a hotel room, and they'll tell you it's ghastly.
Something particularly ghastly must have happened in this room, because there was all kinds of strange energy getting Frank's attention.
I can't figure out what's going on, and it's happened a couple times already. And I don't know. Oh, crap.
What?
When things fly around a room, it's
Ki-
really not
ki
a
öyle
safe
de?
place to be in.
And I don't know. Oh, crap.
A poltergeist can get really dangerous if they start moving things at you. Who's to say that it can't just
Poltergeist.
be thrown off of the shelf right on his face?
That's crazy.
আমি হইলে ফোনের থেকে 10 হাত দূরে থাকতাম এখন
Going and staying in that same
ভিডিও করা তো দূরে থাক
When I first got into the room, I looked at the phone and the phone was off the cradle. So I put the cradle back on, turned around, and then popped off again. I was looking right at it, and I didn't want to believe what I just saw.
Man, I don't want to believe either.
Just as we're leaving physical bits of ourselves anywhere we go, we're also leaving behind that emotional energy. Now, hotels and motels, what's so emotional about that? Well, anytime you go to one, something is happening that is outside of the box of your everyday routine, and that can leave behind that emotional echo.
It's really, really freaky.
ভিডিও শেষ হয় না এখনো মানে কি কি বলবো আর কি একসময় মনে হয় বুটে এই ফোনটা ইউজ করছিল ঠিক আছে সেই রাগ ঝাড়তেছে এখন এই ফোনের উপর তিনবার ঘটলো এই নিয়ে ঘটনা
That towel had just fallen off from there to there.
Bah.
Now it's over here.
ফোনের রিসিভার থেকে এখন টাওয়ারও ছিল মারতেছে
Stuff is really freaking me out.
It's freaked me out, dude.
Can you move the phone again?
Whoa.
Oh.
On cue.
I was terrified. And I kept thinking if I rush for the door, it's going to attack me. So I just casually walked out. I stayed in that
I
same
just
hotel
casually
that night,
walked
but in a
out.
different room. I didn't sleep all night, but I stayed there.
Activity just does not happen for no reason at all. We have to look for a cause first. We need to pinpoint a time and an incident in history that could account for the onset of paranormal.
Now, let's see another clip. There you go.
For those in search of a spiritual awakening, there are certain religious landmarks that attract people from around the world. But according to some, people aren't all they attract.
UFOs. Oh, holy light.
Take the case
Jerusalem,
of Eligay
Israel.
Gedalyevich, an Israeli man who in 2011 noticed something strange hovering in the night sky over the Dome of the Rock, a centuries-old Islamic shrine in Jerusalem. Keep an eye on the seemingly innocuous light that lowers towards the Dome of the Rock and then hovers.
What?
The light shot up into the otherwise barren night sky and disappeared, leaving in
Koi
its
gelo
wake
alora?
a series of dim, blinking red lights
What?
that flash a pattern suggesting they emanate from one single massive aircraft.
It disappeared in the sky. I can't tell if it's
Wait a minute. মানে দেখে মনে হলো যে মানে একটা ছোট কি বলে ওইটারে মানে মানে একটা ছোট ট্রান্সপোর্ট শিপ নিচে আসলো, নিচে এসে দেখলো ওই জায়গায় কি ঘটতেছে, সেকেন্ড পরে ঠাস, মানে এক সেকেন্ডের মধ্যে চলে গেল, মানে লাল লাইটগুলো দেখে আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে এটা মাদারশিপ। মানে আমি বিলিভ করি ইউএফওতে, মানে আপনারা কেউ হ্যাঁ ইউএফওতে বিলিভ করেন কিনা আমি জানি না, বাট আই থিঙ্ক এলিয়েন they are real, man, and they are here also.
solid UFO or a ball of light. But it's definitely something else.
Boom. যে রেকর্ড করছে তার ভয়েসও মানে এক্সাইটমেন্ট শোনা যাইতেছে এই জায়গায়।
that could manipulate a craft in that manner.
It mirrors what people often see in the sky, which is lights that move erratically and also at high speed, especially moving up or down at high speed and leaving at high speed.
Look at that.
But why was this thing particularly attracted to this holy site?
There are
Because
many
it's,
instances of unusual
Islamic
aerial
holy site,
activity
man.
around sacred sites. In the 1960s, for example, there
Look
was
at
a
this speed.
famous wave of sightings in Zaytun, Egypt. They were called the Marian apparitions because visions of the Virgin Mary appeared over a Coptic church. The pilgrims who go to Medjugorje have for years reported mystery lights in the sky.
And there's
Mysterious
no
lights
greater
in the
example
sky.
of a place that
Always
epitomizes a
proved to
higher
be
power than the Dome
a
of the
UFO.
Rock, at least to Gedalyevich himself.
The Dome of the Rock is the most sensitive place
Really?
on Earth.
His reverence is not misplaced.
Dome of the Rock সম্পর্কে আমি
The
তেমন
Dome
কিছু
of
জানি
the
না।
Rock is the oldest
I
existing
will research
Islamic
on it.
monument in the world and is equally sacred to both Jews and Muslims. Jewish tradition names the dome as the spot where Abraham brought his son Isaac to be sacrificed.
Ah.
And some Muslim scholars believe the dome is the site where Muhammad ascended to heaven.
Nice.
When you go to a place of religious
তো বোঝা যায় যে
significance,
কি কারণে
your mind is thinking of things that
মানে
are
এলিয়েনরা
greater
ইন্টারেস্টেড
than you, things
এই
that are
প্লেসের উপর,
beyond you, things that are unseen,
মানে আমাদের
and things that you have to have
ধর্মের জন্য
faith to
সিগনিফিকেন্ট
come to.
গুরুত্ব বহন করতেছে এই জায়গাটা। বুম, লাস্ট টাইম,
I want to have faith to come to.
বুম, নাইস।